Shahid Afridi, it's fair to say he's the king of binary batting in this tournament. Noughts and ones mainly. 1, 19, 1 not out and naught. What can he do here?
Well, we put a few of those notes together and put the one at the right place. It's 100. Of course, he doesn't have time for it this time. And turned away to leg. Will he want to? Was a low full toss.
Perfect opportunity for him here to get second half of this tournament, but I take your point entirely. He's not #1 bowler in the world for nothing. I mean, he consistently gets wickets, and when he doesn't get wickets, he tends to restrict the run flow. We've not seen that in the last few matches, but otherwise, the last couple of years suggests that that's exactly what he does.
And I also wonder if the pressure of captaincy was something that just impeded him from his best bowling performance, because he's trying to sort of so many things on his mind all the time. He might be enjoying his day off, but I just wonder if they're onto something very special with Colin captaining and Rashid just bowling and, of course, batting explosively as he does to win matches.
Well, remember that he performed extremely well in the ICC World Cup qualifier in Zimbabwe when he was captaining the side there. So he's by no means a stranger to that sort of responsibility.
Quick. Maybe it's just that all the rest of these Afghan players know him so well, so they're not bamboozled with his wrist spin. So Shahid Afridi avoids that short ball from Ali Khan, who has been working up pace but not being able to get among the wickets. Mohammad Shahzad took him apart a bit. Oh, goes for the big one, doesn't quite connect, but still, maybe because of glove, that will be the first boundary for Shahid Afridi in many matches here. Not convincing, but he'll take it.
Difficult situation for Shahid Afridi because he's been out of the game for a while. It's never easy to get up to speed, particularly in 2020 cricket when you're coming in the middle order. But that comes off the glove. Beaten for pace a little bit, but as Charu Sharma said, it's a boundary and he'll take it. It's all about playing matches at this stage of his career. That's the way that he's going to get back into some sort of rhythm. So this is an important little innings for Shahid Afridi.
Again, not most elegantly done. Perhaps it didn't climb as much as he might have liked. So 15 overs gone. They don't need too many now. 37 in 30. It's 1-3-2 for 3.
For deliveries, they need a few wickets. Nasir coming back, has been wicketless so far. 3 overs, 24 runs. Good opportunity for the young man. And with me, of course, the experienced campaigner, Alistair Campbell once again.
Thanks, AJ. Yeah, it should be a walk in the park, you'd have to think, in the context of T20 cricket. 37 of 29, 7 wickets in hand. They can afford to still take singles. Don't have to go hell for leather and in the innings. And Mohammad Shahzad, this was the first one. What a catch that was. Outstanding stuff on the boundary. And here was the other one off the face of the bat. And this one, Hasana adjudged LBW. Just flexing the fingers, making sure that's all okay, that he can grip the ball. And I think that's okay. His instruction for the game to come, just talking about what they look to or want to achieve in future games and how they're going to go about their planning for the semi-final that's coming up, the all-important semi-final. Remember, from here on in, it's knockout. No second chances. You have to win to get into the final, and you have to win there to lift the trophy. Simple as that. From here on in, you need to win 2.
Well, this is exactly what transpired now. That shot, really full-blooded, never easy. Just getting those fingers to it. A good thing for him. That's his bowling hand as well. Looks to be okay after the magic spray. All settled now. It's going to be Afridi on strike. Playing very sensibly. Would like to get some runs here. Afridi get back to form with the bat. He's done well with the ball.
I'd say he's bowled his full quota with the ball. I wouldn't say he's done particularly well. Tonight he went for 40 odd as well. I think he's been a wee bit expensive on occasion. Definitely needs to up his game for the semi-finals, and maybe this is just the tonic he needs. Oh, he goes at it so hard, Samiola Shenwari. I tell you what, when he connects it, stand by, because it goes very quickly to the boundary. Another fog 4, 16 overs bowled, 141 for 3. Fitratullah and Totakul are done. 1 for 26 for Fitratullah. Did a really good job. So it's up to the rest of them, Ali Khan, Parnell and Muslim Musa, to finish up these last 4 overs. This was the last ball of the last over. He goes at it really hard. Holds nothing back, Samiola Shenwari. And when he connects it, it goes a long, long way. There we go. Boom, boom. He's in the house. That's on the roof of the stadium, onto the road. That's what they've come to see. That's brought a cheer to the crowd. We've been missing this from Shahid Afridi in the tournament. Yes, it was a full toss, but he duly obliges.
Yeah, it's slowly and steadily coming back into form, Shahid Afridi. Boom, boom, Afridi is known as, and what a strike there. Just getting the elevation, it's gone some distance. The new box is out there. What a strike, fog maximum on the rooftop. Surely that 6 will give him some confidence. Has been struggling with the bat. Difficult to retrieve that ball. Yes, a lot of supporters, a lot of fans for him. They all want to see him bat well, get some big shots under his belt.
Just 22 required now, 23 balls, under run a ball. So they really have got themselves in the pound seats here, the Paktia Panthers. Samiola is 20 of 13 balls, and Shahid Afridi a cool 14 of 9. Thanks to that mighty blow a couple of balls ago. You can always tell when a team is doing well out there. The dressing room is relaxed. There's smiles on all the faces, a bit of jovial behaviour going on. I know that they've played a really good game today, the Paktia Panthers. That swung away. That'll be another fog 4. 2 straight from Muslim Musa, and he's being really expensive tonight as well. Down the leg side, all he had to do was swing it away, get some bat on it, and it raced away for 4.
Yeah, the line was wrong, and bowling up to Shahid Afridi, this line down the pad line, always going to be very tricky. Just getting a lot of bat onto it. The fine leg fielder inside the circle, bisecting that gap beautifully. Shahid Afridi suddenly has found his touch. Banging in short, will pick up a single as well.
He's going at 12s in the tournament, is Muslim Musa, and it's not getting any better tonight. He's going at 10s, well, I suppose marginally better, but he's still expensive and struggling to contain the batsman, particularly at the back end of this innings. 11 off the over so far, still 2 balls remaining.
Well, Lester, how are you looking at this game? Because, you know, whoever wins doesn't make a big difference. As you mentioned, they're going to face each other in a couple of days. And, yes, a psychological advantage would be there. But how are you looking at this game? Will it make a difference? A few positives for both the sides?
They'd like to tell you not. And when they come back here for the semi-final, they'll say, what's done is done. We're looking forward. This is a new day, new game. And so we look, if it directed would have made a difference. No way in, Shahid Afridi. But there's a bit of mental scarring, I think. There's a little bit in the back of your mind that says, oh, hold on. If we get a hiding in this game and they lose with 2.5 overs to spare, It'll just be resting there when it comes to a pressure situation in the semi-finals. The Paktia Panthers will draw a lot of positive thoughts of the way they've played today, and Kabul Zwanan, well, they'll have a different side, of course. Paktia Panthers, I think, have played their best combination, whereas Kabul maybe have rested some of their key players. 3 overs remaining, 154 for 3.
Wayne Parnell coming back into the attack has been expensive so far. 2 overs, 21 runs, 1 wicket. Batted really well, coming at number 3. A cameo from him. But he's got to deliver with the ball as well. That's going to be important here for Colin Ingram. 15 runs of 18. Shouldn't be very tough. Just having a chat, making a strategy, a plan for the semi-final. Rashid Khan.
Well, there's still Laurie Evans to come back in. Obviously, he's not playing today. Farid Malik as well. Shahidullah, and of course the captain Rashid Khan. So there's plenty in reserves, and Paktia will know that this isn't the full strength Kabul side. So yes, they'll canter home tonight, you'd have to think, but the big guns, the main players, will be back for that semi-final.
It runs to really bowl at, because just 3 record of 6. Going for the big one. Oh! Straight away in the air, and that's taken. Is there a twist in the tail? You just thought this won't be tough, but this is going to be a big wicket as well. Samuel Ashidwadi was looking good, well set, playing a false shot, and in the bargain he's got to walk back.
Yeah, he's trying to finish it in style, and he hits it high up on the bat. He knows straight away he hasn't got a lot on it. And Luke Ronke, we're used to seeing him behind the stumps, but he's in the outfield today. He makes no mistake, pouches it safely. And off the first delivery, they lose a wicket. Sami Shenwari trying to go big, trying to finish it in style, trying to get it done. He's on his way for 27, 166 for 4 now.
So Tahir Adil walks in. Of course, he's going to be at the non-striker's end. He's going to be Afridi on strike, who's set now 3 of 5. Is it going to be a twist once again? Coming down the track, good delivery from Parnell. They're going for that single, a bit of football as well, but missing the stumps. All happening here.
I tell you what, if he kicked that onto the stumps, he didn't slide his bat. I'd be very interested to see how that pans out. Here's a look at how Sami Shenwari Perish trying to heave it away over the leg side. Not enough legs, and Luke Ronke is not going to drop those. So that gave them a sniff, but they've got a single off the next delivery. So 2 runs to win, 4 balls, but it's just gone a little too deep for the Paktia Panthers. They would have wanted to finish this off a wee bit earlier, I reckon. Terrific bowling at the death from Kabul Zwanan. Ali Khan was excellent in the last over, and Parnell, with just 3 to defend, has picked up a wicket and just conceded a single. Right, the new batsman, surely they've got to be close in. They're not going to give him a single. Oh, good bowling. Oh, Wayne Parnell, what have you done? You've gone at it one hand. Simple things done well, young man. All he had to do was get 2 hands to it and make sure he stopped it. He went at it with 1. And it's ricocheted off and allowed them to get through for 1, and that probably the ball game.
Yeah, you're right. I think we should have been smart enough there, going with both the hands, and just going one-handedly. I'm not able to stop that run, so now just 1 record of 3. really, this game has gone down to the last over. And this man would like to play that winning shot as well. Shahid Afridi has played really well, coming back into form with the bat. 26 of 18.
Right, scores are tied. Everybody in, surely. Don't have to tell him that. What is Shahid Afridi going to do? Happy to just get the single, or is he going to try and finish it in style? Ah, there he goes. Whacks it over the top. Typical Shahid Afridi. He's not flustered under this sort of pressure. The game was well in hand and he's able to finish it in some sort of style. And congratulations all round, handshakes all round. The Paktia Panthers have prevailed here in Sharjah. It got a bit closer than they would have wanted, but you'd have to say they were the better side on display here tonight. They bowled really well to restrict Kabul to 168 for 4. And then in reply, they went with 2 balls to spare, with Shahid Afridi swatting it away for 4 to end the game.
Yeah, you're right. I think they were the better side. They played much better even at the halfway stage in this innings, our 10th over. They had wickets in hand. They looked like winning, and this is the winning shot from the blade of Shahid Afridi. Doing it in style. Lovely shot. Race to the fence. But that's the win as well. And more importantly for the Paktia Panthers, this man is back in form. He's having a shake-hand with Wayne Parnell. Had a good game, Parnell with the bat, batted really well. But in the end, of course, Paktia Panthers winning this one. The last league game of the Gul Bahar of Afghanistan Premier League by 6 wickets. So it's going to be very interesting now, the semi-finals. The lineup is out there. Rashid Khan, of course, missing today, but he'll have a big role to play in the knockout stage, the semi-final. And if they reach the final, well, time will tell.